28 Arabic letters are divided into two equal groups, 14 each. The first group is known as al-Huruf al-Qamariyya, and 14 letters are these: A, B, Jim, Ha, Kha, Fa, Qaf, Kaf, Ain, Ghain, Mim, Waw, Ha, Ya. When any noun starts with one of these 14 letters, now in that case, it has got two positions. Either that noun will be definite or indefinite. The sign of indefinite noun is tanween. The final letter of the noun will accept tanween. And if that noun is going to be made definite, in that case, al is going to be applied at the beginning of the noun. Now here we have example Al-Qamar. So al in Arabic is a definite article, and when al would appear before the noun, then tanween will be dropped. Only dhamma will remain here. Here Al-Qamar, Laam is going to be articulated because Al-Qamar start with Qaf, which is one of the moon letters. It doesn't mean that these letters are descended from Al-Qamar. No, least. It presents to us a pattern for reading.
الأمثال البينات الجبال الحكيم الخبير العليم الغني الفتح القيوم الكريم الوارث الهون اليقين.
We have presented to you before 14 letters. They are from the group of al-Huruf al-Qamariyya. Now, the remaining 14 letters, because both are equally divided, are known as al-Huruf al-Shamsiyya. Now, why they are called al-Shamsiyya? Have they descended from the sun? No. When we look at ash-Shams, Shamsun, which is indefinite, as I indicated to you before, al is a definite article. When we make this Shams as definite, then what would happen? That this Laam of definite article is not going to be articulated, recited. This alif is going to join with sheen, assimilate with sheen. So it become ash, ash. Lam will remain silent. Ashamsu, ashamsu, ashams, ashams. These are ta, tha, dal, zal, ra, zai, sin, sheen, swad, ضاد, طا, ظا, la, and noon.
التماثيل الثمن الدار الذكر الرحيم الزانية السجن الشيطان الصمد الضعفاء الطارق الظالم اللطيف النفس.
Alhamdulillah, this course is designed based on 75 rules. There is a need to present to you these rules with example analysis. And I try my best to clarify these things. And whenever further explanation are needed, inshallah, I am going to point out to you. Let us try to see rule number 4. Any letter which carries a short vowel, either fatha or dhamma, and precedes Laam Mushaddadah of the name Allah, that is Ism Jalala, then the letter Laam of Ism Jalala, Allah, should be recited with broad sound. Here we have an example. Tuhibbunallah. This is the Laam Mushaddadah of Allah. And alhamdulillah, Ism Jalala, Allah, has appeared in the Quran Al-Kareem over 2,000 occasions. So it means that if we try to understand this particular rule at all such occasions, we are not going to commit any mistake. So the rule is very simple. We have to look at before Laam Mushaddadah of Allah, what actually follows, what occurs. If it is fatha or dhamma, in that case, this Laam Mushaddadah of Allah is going to be articulated, pronounced with broad sound, like
تحبون الله واستغفروا الله إن الله غفور رحيم. الله إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح. الله قل إن كنتم تحبون الله فاتبعوني يحببكم الله ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم الله الله.
Rule number 5. Any letter which carries a short vowel, kasra, and precedes Laam Mushaddadah of Ism Jalala, that is Allah, then the letter Laam of Allah should be recited with a thin sound. The example here is provided.
يطع الله
Laam Mushaddadah of Allah, which I pointed out to you last time. Now here we have to look at it. What precedes? Here it is kasra. Now in that case, this Laam Mushaddadah of Allah is going to be recited in thin sound.
يطع الله ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. ومن يطع الله ومن يتق الله يجعل له من أمره يسرا. ومن يتق الله لله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض. لله قل الله يبدأ الخلق ثم يعيده فأنى تؤفكون. قل الله يا صاحبي السجن أأرباب متفرقون خير أم الله الواحد القهار. أم الله.
The rules 4 and 5, which I have presented to you, the same ruling will be applied to Allahumma as well. So whenever Allahumma appears, one should look what has preceded this Laam Mushaddadah. If it is Fatha, in that case, it is going to be articulated in broad sound.
سبحانك اللهم قل اللهم فاطر السماوات والأرض. قل اللهم مالك الملك تؤتي الملك من تشاء. قل اللهم.
Rule number 7. In all words which include the letter Laam Mushaddadah, with the exception of the two words Allah and Allahumma, should always be recited with thin sound. Generally, it has been noticed that beginners, whenever they find Laam Mushaddadah in the Quran al-Kareem, they articulate it in broad sound. This particular rule which I have mentioned to you, 4 and 5, these rules are applied only for Ism Jalala, that is Allah. Now here, in this example, that is,
تجلى.
now in this example, this Laam is Mushaddadah, but it is not the Laam Mushaddadah of Ism Jalala, that is Allah or Allahumma. In that case, all Laam Mushaddadas in the Quran are going to be articulated, recited in thin sound.
هل أدلكم على تجارة تنجيكم من عذاب أليم؟ أدلكم. إن الذين يحادون الله ورسوله أولئك في الأذلين فأزلهما الشيطان عنها فأخرجهما مما كانا فيه فأزلهما ومن يشرك بالله فقد ضل ضلالا بعيدا. ضل. ولله المشرق والمغرب فأينما تولوا فثم وجه الله. تولوا. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم. إلا وإن تولوا فإنما عليك البلاغ والله بصير بالعباد. تولوا.
اللهم صل على نبي الرحمة وسلم. O Allah, let the world witness peace, justice, human dignity, freedom, unity, and prosperity.